Welcome back. Just did Sam Adams Oktoberfest. I got an 8. It's actually not too bad for being a Sam Adams. It's probably one of the top 5 Oktoberfests that I've had. And for a mass-produced beer, it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. By the way, it's not too bad. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, I got 2. I guess we could change it up. I mentioned this before. It's the Boulevard Funky Pumpkin. It's a spiced sour ale. Let's see. It is a 5.8%. There you go. This is the last one of a 6-pack that I bought. It comes in a box. Oh, and by the way, if you missed the last video, got in my charade knife that I had won from Charade's YouTube page. I was a little skeptical. Just kidding. No, I knew they'd come through. Hell, they got their own YouTube page and everything. Like them on Facebook, like their YouTube channel. Like seriously, every week they're giving away at least 1 to 3 models of knives. Some of their stuff on their Facebook page actually is their prototypes, so you can have a one-of-a-kind, first off kind of knife. And once again, you're not going to get a look at the cap. See, now they're doing it right. Best Buy, 1/12/16. No, I'm just fucking kidding with you. Come on now, bottle on date. Do it. Out of the zombie monkey glass. I don't think there's any sediment. No, there's not. It's a little murky. I don't think there's anything really about it except for what's on top. This isn't your typical take on pumpkin beer. It's a cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and ginger. Meat with a touch of tartness, mellowed by barrel aging. We then brought the funk with Bernard, whatever the fuck that is, out of a complex out of sight beer. I'd actually never read that. Didn't know it was barrel aged. Which kind of makes sense. Like that Petrus aged ale we did, me and Jesse did. It was the first sour beer we ever did. Oh my lord, it was like sour candy. It was awful. And that was aged in oak barrels. And it's a little murky, kind of golden yellow, and slight hints of copper. There you go. You can definitely smell the tartness in it. It kind of has like a bubblegum kind of tartness, kind of smell. It made no damn sense. It has a bubblegum kind of smell and hints of tartness. There you go. Don't worry, I'm paid very well to do these videos. I think the way that things are going, I could buy a 6-pack probably within another few weeks. Anyway, let's get into it. Now see, this is a good sour to me. It gets your tongue going. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But it doesn't get you in the jaw, and it doesn't make your mouth water and shiver and all that shit. By the way, fuck your gun-free zones. What if I could wear this to my son's school? What do you think? Do you think they'd approve? All right, let's get serious. After the initial drink, the sourness isn't as aggressive. I'm getting a pumpkin or a vegetable matter, around this point. And you're getting the spices all the way through. That sour goes away pretty quickly. if you want to try something completely different away from all these other bullshit spice and pumpkin beers, this is a definite one I think you would appreciate. It's a little later in the day. Me and my wife just got back from a place called Walls. It's like a bargain store. This mustache is pissing me off. Anyway, they take stuff that's either clearanced out or places that's closed down, like businesses. Say a semi-truck wrecks on the road and it's hauling a bunch of shit from Walmart. Well, they buy it up, and then they cut you a discount on it. You know, it could be as low as 10%. Some of their clothing and shit was like 75% off. They had a whole bunch of RCB or RBC, whatever, it's the reloading shit. They had a whole bunch of dyes, projectiles, shit for the powder. It was like 7mm, 308, and 270. They had projectiles for all that. They had the dyes, deep primer and all that shit. Wasn't too bad of a price. I think it was like $13 for 100 rounds of 308. And I think their dyes were $29, and then you get 30% off of that. So do the math. I guess it's a good deal. I don't know. They had a bunch of shotgun shells, high brass game loads. They didn't have any standard game loads. They had some 12 gauge buckshot, 12 gauge slugs, 20 gauge slugs, high brass 6-shot and 5-shot, 12 gauge and 20 gauge. I got some 12 gauge buckshot, 3-inch shells, 15 pellets. It's a Winchester. Got it for about $10 and some change. Originally like $16. I've been running 5-shot birdshot, which is, you know, pretty good sized pellets in my home defense 12 gauge for, I don't know, years. I've been kind of iffy about running. I'm definitely not running slugs for home defense. Hell, I ended up killing a neighbor 3 houses over. Been kind of iffy about running buckshot, but I went ahead and bought some. I figured, you know, this garage is probably 23, 24 feet, and that would be like from my front door to, I don't know, past where our couch is, and right behind our couch would be the hallway to our bedroom. I figured that would be the average distance I'd be shooting somebody, and I'd still have a good pattern, about like that. So of course some pellets might fly out the front of the house, but at least I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, just peppering them with some 5-shot. And this is really good. Sourness isn't overpowering. It's got a good vegetable, pumpkin, gourd, and kind of flavor to it with the spices. And the spices aren't overdone, like with a lot of beers. Yeah, I definitely suggest this one. I'm gonna have to toss it at 9.5 because it's, I mean, for Boulevard, it's right up there, and for pumpkin sour, they did a good job on it. Would I buy it again? I probably would. It's a good sit down and watch internet porn kind of beer. So there you go. 9.5 on the funky pumpkin. We'll be seeing you.